fresh dose of tech news and insight. This is the Early Burb Briefing. It is Sunday, March 13th, 2022. This is the Early Burb Briefing. I'm Eagle Falcon. I gotta wonder what the heck's going on at AMD. Are they starting to fall into the same trap that Intel did? So I didn't talk about this a whole lot, but AMD announced their Threadripper 5000 series. But the problem is that they only came out in the Pro variant, which of course means that they are going to be available pretty much to professionals exclusively, only in OEM builds. So we're going to see them in the ThinkStation, and probably that's about it. I don't think HP and Dell have hopped on board the Threadripper Pro bandwagon yet, oddly enough. You would have thought Dell would have. But I digress. The enthusiast market is just being left high and dry, even though Threadripper 5000 could be absolutely fascinating of a monster CPU. But that's not actually what we're going to talk about today. But I want you to keep that in the back of your mind, that we're already not seeing the absolute performance monsters for the everyday person. Well, not really the everyday person, but for anyone to build, like you or me, if we had the money. You can't get a Ryzen 5000 Threadripper Pro. You can't. Those are only for the OEMs. To make matters even stranger, I bring you this. According to reports, the new gaming king from AMD, the Ryzen 750-800X 3D, does not have overclocking enabled. There is no indication at this point whether it is just disabled from the start because it's just not ready for it yet, or if it's just going to permanently not have overclocking. And quite frankly, for AMD that came out of the gate saying, you know, we're going to go ahead and give everything overclocking, it's not looking good, to be perfectly honest. So I gotta ask, is AMD starting to fall into the same pit that Intel did? That they're going ahead and just saying, you know, we're done being consumer friendly. We want to maximize our profits, which I get it. I mean, I run a business. I know what my operating costs are, and I got to make sure I meet those operating costs minimum every single time, or else I'm SOL. I get that bills have to be paid and company bills are way higher than our everyday bills. But, you know, at the same time, this doesn't really look good. There is also another possibility, and one that's probably the reality, and that is, with everything going on in the chip shortage, they just don't feel it makes sense to bring out these high-end chips to the enthusiast market. That's going to do it for me. Stay safe and stay healthy.